Good morning, Israel.
Ah, you good. Why do you talk like that?
Read, read down in the description. I have a speech impediment due to disability. Did you not read?
Yeah,
Then there's your answer.
I know how to read.
Well, if you read it down in the channel description, you would know that I have a speech impediment. Cause I have disabilities.
Hello there. No worries if you're curious about how I speak. It's just part of my training as a maid Rios maid cuzzer.
Oh, yo, don't fighting like that. Please. Oh, jeez. So you all will be explained if you read the About Me section.
Oh, it's Rhea.
Oh, Rhea is
What's up,
here.
Rhea? Bing bong, bing bong.
This freaking dummies.
Oh, nothing.
That's what
Luna
Tiffany
is
and
here. Luna
Saturn
is
were
here.
getting it.
I've had a bunch of
Gotta go. Good night.
new-
Good night, Zeph.
I've had a bunch of new followers while I was offline, and they come in and they're like, dude, why do you talk like that?
And they don't
Hello?
really-
Have you guys not heard about the word
and then
speech
I say-
impediment?
And then I say, did you read the channel description? Yeah. And they're like, I know how to read.
Oh my god, that narcissist attitude? My god. That's a narcissist comeback. Like,
As I
that's
said,
just-
people should learn to read in the channel description, or even the description of the video they are watching.
yeah, and that, like Tiffany Sacker said, my disability stuff is in the description, so that's why. So
Yeah,
please read.
that's what I just did.
Mm-hmm. And I agree, but making a comment like that just because he asked him to read, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's insulting the streamer. Big time.
What I meant is not that you don't know how to read, but did you read the description? And I said it very nicely.
I know, but they can be kind of, yeah.
Next time, read the channel description or a video description.
Yeah, and then one time some students have it in the rules too, and I read the rules, but one time I
have
missed the
it
one
in
spot.
both, but you.
I know.
You've seen.
I was talking about me.
Yeah, on my channel all the time, and yeah.
I know that. I was talking about me when I went into another streamer. They didn't have anything in the description. They said read the rules, and I said no problem. I was polite to them. And I said thank you for that, and they were very polite. See, I like to be polite. I don't like to make comments like that.
I 100% expect people to break the usual quote-unquote VTuber etiquette, you know, like staying on topic.
There you go. Or he do
Because-
have to ask you.
Because if you're not staying on topic, there's a and that means the topic isn't to your tastes. I, as a streamer, should juggle that. I should be able to know when people are simply uninterested.
Or he have a question about something that is related to streaming that might be a little different topic. Let the streamer know ahead of time. Hey, I got a question for you. You know, like
I don't care. It's just like
I know you don't.
that one thing annoys me because I put it in multiple different places.
I know. It annoys me too.
Heck.
Even Tiffany Soccer get annoyed by it, and I agree.
All I ask is for you to not be racist, bigoted. I ask is for you to not be racist or bigoted or both.
Yep. Or yep.
AKA
And, you
have
know,
common sense.
Yep. And if I do
I don't
need to change the topic, I ask. Because I want to be polite to the streamer because they may have tougher rules than some.
You
I
don't
like
need to ask.
Well, I just like to be polite though.
Even if you want to be polite, for me, you don't have to ask.
No, not for you. I mean, for some other folks I watch. It's
For other folks, yeah, you should ask. Not everyone. And it's what's the word for it? Laissez-faire?
Yeah.
And relax.
That's why I try to be polite, because I want to enjoy the stream. I don't want to cause any problems. So I'm gonna be polite.
really laissez-faire, but that annoys me when I'm putting
It
in
annoys me
multiple
too.
pieces and they still ask.
Yeah. Yeah. It annoys
Long as
me
you're-
too.
Or you're a decent human being. Anything goes.
Yep.
Break whatever VTuber etiquette you want on my channel. Just know that people outside of this channel might think that's bad.
Did something happen?
We're just talking about
Being etiquette.
not how people should act online.
What the? Oh my goodness. You got ram on the... Yeah. Tirana.
I'm trying to
Roadblocks again. Shut.
I'm trying to extend this pursuit for as long as possible.
Alright. Not a truck!
As for me, as I said, I'm pretty relaxed. Why do I?
Now I'm gonna try my flight again. That didn't go well.
Look,
The AI disconnected and my flight crashed. But yeah, the AI did work. It's just they had server issues last night. When I got up to check on it, like, oh crap, it crashed. Yeah, it's just Memphis that's bugged. I tried it again from Atlanta and it worked fine. So they did something with the Memphis
that means
system.
that Memphis doesn't have the AI taxi.
They do, because I taxied it from there before.
And everyone's gonna be.
Maybe
As I said,
maybe
La-
Memphis airport is corrupted.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, the Monster Hunter Wilds beta is out right now.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe corrected it.
I'm not going to be. I'm not streaming the beta though.
And guess who I played it with yesterday?
Who?
Lord Lando and the Noah.
Lando and Nawa.
A friendly reminder, guys. Monster Hunter Wilds is all platform crossplay except for Switch, so it doesn't matter what platform you get it on, you'll be able to play with your friends. So, yes.
Yep.
Well, except for PlayStation right now since they're down.
Yeah. Yeah, Dougie was talking about that. He wanted to play Call of Duty and couldn't yesterday. He had to play on PC.
Yep.
And he did play Wilds for a bit, and then he went to Call of Duty and yeah. And,
Me, I'm
they
probably.
went down.
I'm not going to buy wilds on day 1. I still have a lot of things I want to buy instead.
I just want to be able to play the beta. I went to play yesterday and the machine I played on, laggy. So I had to wait for them to fix it. I probably play after this play.
4-hour mark. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 pains in the arses.
Haha.
These all are going to be a pain in my butt.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, hey, at least I got that pain sorted out. Say, Rhea. I know I'm not going to be buying wilds on day 1 because I have a lot of games I want to buy still. But do you think I should buy wilds in the future? I mean, if you say yes, it's going to be any Monster Hunter Wild stream. I can guarantee it's going to be amateur hour.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Even Raider has
Wild is a Monster Hunter for everybody, okay? It doesn't care if you're amateur. It eases you in. It doesn't put you like. It doesn't put you in the middle of hunting out some high level species like Arch Temper. It eases you in, so.
I shouldn't worry about amateur hour.
You'll be ready. It doesn't care if you amateur hour skills. It won't teach you how to get good.
Yeah, and I can vouch for that because I've seen Monster Hunter streams from Rare before, so I can vouch for what she's saying.
What?
You're saying that
you've been
you into it?
You're afraid that it might drop you in the hunting Raphalos right off the bat? No.
Hey, I'm just saying. People will
Nobody's
feel like, oh my
gonna
goodness,
be-
what's this
No.
amateur doing?
Nobody's
hunting.
gonna say that. Nobody's gonna say that.
No. Not with
Why
Monster
don't-
Hunter. The game
Why
is.
is... Well, Monster Hunter World was kind of like... Yeah, threw you in the middle. Mostly designed for veterans. But they learned. But Capcom learned that,
As long as I'm not going to get flack for calling Inkezu an Umbrella Corporation reject.
No. You're not. You're fine.
Because seriously,
Besides, Wild is, Wild has a very bunch of new systems I need to learn too, so even though I'm a veteran, it's gonna be amateur hour for a while, even for me.
Even for me too, Coroner. Even I getting on it.
yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
But these new systems in the wilds are designed for any type of monster on the play to learn the ropes. So you won't get made fun of. Like
Yeah,
if you were
gotcha
playing
then.
World, yeah. World, there's no train wheels.
Yeah, my main problem is like, oh my goodness, this VTubers playing this game on amateur hour.
No, it's not gonna be like that with Wild. They expect you to be amateur. And then gradually they teach you the ropes. I think Capcom learned their lesson because most of the people that play Monster Hunter World were veterans. Good.
So essentially,
but,
no need to worry about on any potential amateur hour or sessions then.
No. You should,
Gotcha.
You should definitely get it. It's a definite
Gotcha then.
must get, but it's not gonna punish you for not getting it on day one. You can pick it up anytime.
Unlike a certain other game that if you are the ship lot on sale. Oh, Freedom Wars. Have to make some food. Going to lurk while I eat. Alrighty, Q-senpai, thank you for the lurk. Hope your food tastes great. If it's alright with you, what you making?
Yeah, what was it? Whoa, I'm learning how to mount the monster already. And
Okay.
I'm dodging a
happened?
giant T-Rex already.
Aria, what happened?
Like,
I just come
As-
back from doing something and
if you were a veteran of Monster Hunter World looked pretty, but it was pretty overwhelming to the amateurs.
Yeah, that.
But
Yeah, we're
there-
talking about me thinking, oh my goodness, eh, being scared of any possible amateur hours for if
but
I
no,
buy Monster
no,
Hunter Wild.
No, why would
okay.
everyone's starting off on the same foot?
I don't have enough money to buy anything, unfortunately, so
Yeah, that's a big oof. I'm probably going to have to allocate my money for Easy 2-1.
hmm?
So probably no Hunt for me.
At least yet.
Yes, I'm saying at least yet. Because I want to keep my options open.
Yeah.
If people actually want me to do
I'm just
Wild.
I'm just excited to be able to play with Kuro because of crossplay.
Ooh, nice.
Because I think she's buying it for PS5. It doesn't matter.
Just
though.
a reminder here, as you guys might not know that I am pretty much in financial struggle right now.
So am I. So is the entirety of NWD, so I
And
think
Yeah,
also
we all
remind-
are.
yeah.
And also a reminder that I'm not a Twitch affiliate yet.
Which makes things harder.
Yeah.
Oh, sis, you may want to close this DS6 update.
Bird! Look up
It just
slap.
came out. It just popped up now.
Look up slap.
Yeah, it just popped up now for me. I just saw it.
Slaps you.
Cause I had it open yesterday.
Slaps you.
Why?
You could have told me.
I just now got into.
I just finished setting up everything.
Well, I mean, it just came out, so how could I?
How could it just come out? Wait a second. Yeah, it comes out during the night burst.
Oh. Well, I just got into the stuff. I didn't know they can do one on Saturday.
Right?
Because that's how the band there.
Bunk.
Oh, goodness. I just got into the sim myself, so.
I got into the Simpy, but you know I have like 20, 30 things open.
I know.
Seriously, bud.
I know you have a bunch open.
Okay, 4. That means halfway there. Oh yeah, speaking of which,
I guess.
how do I say this?
You're asking Rhea?
Everyone,
Okay.
but outside of Once Honor Wilds, what are you guys thinking about getting on this theme spring sale?
Well, nothing on this nothing on this
Honestly, I don't know because I kind of lacking money right now.
I
Very
got
tight.
2 things pre-ordered.
Probably for a month to come, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I got 2 things.
Or years, if I'm very unlucky.
I got 2
what are you
things
saying?
pre-ordered.
Yeah, Wilds and
I'm
what?
probably lacking money for months to years to come, unfortunately.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the first time, Yuya. What about you, Rhea?
I got 2 things up on pre-order. Command Wild and Rise of the Ronin.
Oh, Rise of the Ronin.
You know how stoked I am about that game, because that's just me.
For me, I'm probably just going to, fingers crossed, my first purchase is probably going to be Easy 2 on Reboot R. Along with all of it, it's DLC and some of the collabs, mainly Groove Coaster and DJ Max, along with the DJ Max, some more DJ Max DLC. If I got the cash, I probably will get Atelier Yumiya as well. Yes, I'm sticking with Atelier, not Trails. For now.
Well,
I'm probably going to wait. I'm waiting for Kai. I'm waiting for Kai to get localized.
Yeah.
Especially since DLC outfit. Classic Cold Steel 3 Reen. You know, that white coat and that white coat is really fitting. All you need is some glasses and he looks a swap. He's going to be, you know, the suave kind of professor. Nice job. I was just saying the green is cool.
He can get out of the ladies without trying. Come on.
Yeah. The super. Plus, being in part of the Arabonia arc means that Ed Falcom is going to Okay's gains for all his worth. Man, why did I put it so negatively?
And it sounded that way to me.
Someone says it. If we want a collaboration that's not about the Arabonia arc for once. Then again, I kind of want an NGS to have a Trails collab. Especially if they'll bring back some of the green items.
Possible? You think they could do that? Like a Trails collab with PSOT, you think they could do that?
They did before in Japan. They did.
Back in OGB.
They did it with Cold Steel 2, from what I recall.
So they do for another redo then.
The problem is, that collab is Japan exclusive. I'm hoping for...
It doesn't matter to us, because we play Japanese server.
Yeah. I'm hoping Global this time also gets in on the Trails action. Come on, Falcom, just get the fans what they want and how, if you know. Give us a Yin Repka already.
Yes.
Yes, as I said, just give us a Yin Repka already. I mean, if they're going to melt Trails for all it's worth, and they can just choose not to just focus on Calvert, right? Heck, for once I'll be okay with the quote-unquote Falcom tradition.
While we're waiting for this.
Heck, for once I will be okay with the Falcom tradition.
Yeah, great. So,
AKA Milk Reen for what it's worth.
Flight deck. Now, today
for what he's worth.
Basically, just a very, very short history of the 350. Then we're going to be doing a flight from Toulouse to JFK. Gonna go out on a whim and say we're probably not going to get all the way to JFK, but that's for later on in the stream. And we're going to start on the ground, take a look at the aircraft, take a look at the details, take a look at the systems, and while we're en route, and we're also going to bring Pablo in, and he's going to interject whenever he wants to show something off that's cool, basically, about the 350. And there is a lot of cool things about the 350. As I said, very quick history. The 350 is truly a next generation aircraft. You've never seen something this advanced in flight sim before. The 350 takes everything that Airbus has learned over its entire history and packaged it in a way that everything makes sense. And I think, if it's fair to say this, Pablo, basically every pilot that flies it goes, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah, Totally agree. I also find the same. I actively fly 330 and 350. And when you get into a 350, you feel exactly like that. That Airways took all the input from all the years of experience on 320, 330, 340, and they kind of got everything sorted. It works fantastic. It's a very comfortable aircraft, and it's an amazing jet to fly. And I
We'll
think that we've done
to
great
go on a
job
bit
of
of an
getting, and people are
overtime
gonna be
just
able to
because
experience all of these
we're that
uniqueness
close to
that
the
we
end
have
of
on
the
aircraft.
game.
It actually
Yeah.
was built as a response to the 787. Initially, Airbus thought that they could just re-wing the 330, which is actually what became the 330 Neo. But customers said, no, we want something more extreme, and they went extreme. Interestingly, we'll
You
take
just
a look
need
at
to
this on the
defeat
outside, but it's
Bull
actually a mix of
and Razor.
titanium and composite. It's not a full composite airliner. Most of it is composite, but for example, the rounded
Just
flight
those two
deck
people.
is not there, and they've kind of mixed the materials and went with a slightly more conservative view with the materials in the 787, but tested, known, and trusted, and then brought together all these aerodynamic sort of advantages of the modern style cockpit, brand new wings, and it just all comes together in a fantastic package. Like I say, today we're in the 900s. There is the 1000 that's come afterwards, and then also the ULR is a variant of the 900, probably eventually to be the 1000, but that's not out yet. And that's for those ultra long range flights. That's enough of the history. Let's just start with the aircraft. So we're looking at the cockpit door, and you can see the rudder trim and all these little letters and everything like this. This is actually engraved. It is a texture, but it's actually physically engraved on this. We started doing this all the way back in X-Plane, but we've really perfected it now, and it to me looks exactly like a 350 flight deck. As said, I went there when the full motion sim, so we were able to take all the references that we need to. I'm right up to the rudder knob, and you can even see where there's hairs, paint, brush marks, everything. So I'll continue going through just some of these details before we power up the aircraft. You can see here, like I said, these are the KCCUs.
Alright,
I'm just going to get
this-
super close up to it, and you can
This
see
race is
I wanna
going
talk a little bit
smoothly.
the way that we're able to get this level of detail without sacrificing totally for performance. When you hear people saying, is it 4K? Is it 8K? I'm going to blow your mind now and tell you that these textures are 1K. So this is a 1K texture, but we are using detail maps all across the flight deck to save performance and also give you
Okay,
a
we
higher
got
level of detail than you would even at say 16K.
6
'cause I'm
races
literally
done.
right next to it. And you can see that
Let's
it's
get this
just unbelievable.
paint
And that's everywhere on the flight
sorted
deck. All these
out
different
with.
materials, the leather, the sort of plasticky cover, the colours, everything is just there. So now let's get on to actually starting the aircraft up. So we're going to start the aircraft up, then we're going to go on the outside and come back to it later.
First, you go to the top and you check the battery voltages at
Let's
the
do
are
properly,
like
let's
right
do-
there.
Yeah, let's do
Sure
that.
they are. Yeah, that's good. All 4 of them,
Yeah.
great. And now you go from left to right, turn them on.
So battery 1, like this, like this, like this.
Yes.
And now we're going to
Perfect.
connect the external 1 and 2. And you'll hear the FDX switch. I'll be quiet.
Come on.
Now, you might hear that sort of weird noise that sounds like a knob being twisted around. That's why I wanted people to hear that. The avionics bay underneath us, there's basically a giant server. It's the switch. It's kind of all the
What?
relays opening,
You're
closing,
doing
everything going into the place that it's screwed. And that's what
Yes.
you hear when you turn the air.
All the
What are you
connectors
talking about?
firing away underneath you.
what you
That's
guys
what
think
your
It's
father
a very
was.
satisfying thing when you actually. This is so nicely captured. You hear the sounds, you hear all those bass claps in the background. It's just.
Yes, they are.
What?
Yeah, it's really
Yes,
it's
they
super
are.
satisfying. Like I said, we'll jump out in just a second, but I want to show this. So this is OI.
I'm sorry.
You can see
What?
that actually came online relatively quickly. Now we have options to basically make that real time. Now what it is, and this is what's very clever with the 350, is it's basically a laptop in a box. So this is like a crate that you can put laptops inside of, and it will feed straight here. As the
Yeah,
USB.
what?
Now, why it says OIS not available is the laptop is booting itself up. So in the morning when you turn the aircraft on the older system,
your
we're doing here, the
A350
LPCNG,
and
it can take upwards of 7 minutes.
787 and
So
any ones
we
are
give you the option
fly-by-wire
like you had
had
here,
the
where
same
it's
setup.
very quick, or you can have instant.
How about the wires?
Straight away. But it's one of those things where you basically
Fly-by-wire.
just wait for the Windows laptop to turn on. But we've simulated that, which is
Oh,
which is really
fly by
cool.
wire.
And that's why you don't see this straight away. So now I'm going to jump to the outside view. Again, let's start and look at some of these details. Now, am I right in saying they've done something a little bit different on the 350, Pablo, where there's not really many text words anymore? It's a lot of symbols.
Yes, that is correct. So instead of like actual text, there'll be a little drawing representing, for example, in the case of the static, what that static is feeding, which side of the instrument.
Yeah, I absolutely love these because it seems so funny, but when you look at it, you can work it out. You're like, okay, door.
I have a
open,
bad omen
door,
about
then
this.
Do that, then do this, then do that. Then it'll be open. Then to close it, you do this. And it's
just,
really
I
fun.
feel
And
right
then
at
across the
home
whole
in
Eclipse.
that
So you
bay
can start
down
to
there
see
because I
if
watched the
you can
mechanics
kind of
work
squint,
on
but
that
we'll look at it
stuff.
back
I
and
feel
it'll make
right
this
down home.
Just look at the tires, unbelievable level of detail. We're going to have the same systems that you had on the A300, where you've got wear and tear. They'll go down over time. You'll have to replace them, and that's really kind of like a living, breathing aircraft. And can you see how they're not actually? I mean, they're tiny little bit bowed out at the bottom. We've got that tire deformation that we introduced with the A300 Premium, but they are more depressed on the main gear because there's much more weight on it, basically.
Yep.
Something we want to
Called
highlight
it.
as well is
Percent
the
progress
between the 900 and the 1000. I'm right in saying this is only on the 900, Pablo, right? I think the 1000 has a slightly different system for this ground door.
You know, that's how the
Yes,
fly-by-wire
most,
systems work.
Yeah, that's correct.
And I really like this shot because what it really highlights is, can you see how it's actually a
Yes, I
sticker?
knew, but
So this is not text or
it's the
decaled on.
first
This is
time
a
I've seen
physical
modeled
sticker,
in the
which is what it is in real life, put onto the
I
aircraft,
know.
and you can see that with ground door opening and this and that. This goes against the
I
convention.
knew,
of
but
just
I
text,
didn't
but,
know what it looked
I think
like.
it's because it's maybe a little bit too difficult.
Yep,
You can
and that's
really
what it
see that
looks like.
catching the light. And can you see how there's quite a lot of rivets? That's because this nose section of the 350 around here, you can see this sort of forward of the door, forward to the nose. That is actually not composite, it's titanium. It's titanium stringers with alloy as well. So it's one of those things where it's a combo of the two. Is this the oxygen bottle, Pablo? Maybe if you could explain
Yeah,
that.
that's right. It's
Yep.
a crew oxygen bottle, so now we got a bottle on each side, while the 330 before had the single one, that little disc as well, which was green at the front for the 330. Now here on the 350 I have one on each side that also has to be checked. So yep, that's for your oxygen. Right there next to it, that little disc, that's also a battery discharge disc. And one of the options that we have with the package is that you can choose between the two different battery options that the 350 can come. One of them will have a discharge disc and the other one will not. And this will also change depending on which option you have chosen.
This is the Trent XWB family. So the original, if I remember rightly, Pablo, the original sort of tag word for the 350 was the extra wide body. Maybe you could say a little bit about that, why they called it that.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's massively wide, and actually in some configurations, not many airlines, but you can actually get 10 across. Majority go for 9, but yeah, it is extremely wide. And now, well, the part of the heritage of it has remained on the engine, and yeah, this one will be the XWB 84, and for the 1000 it will be the 97, and that number actually indicates the amount of thousands of pounds of thrust we have. So we're here with the XWB 84, 84,000 pounds of thrust. It's over 3 meters by reach, so it is massive. You can stand on the actual lip
I like
and stretch
the
your hands
fin.
out,
I like the fin
barely
design.
reaching the top. So it is
Hey,
huge.
look, you
Now,
can even
here
see
you
the
can
big
see how it's
spin,
a very
the big
next generation
spin
engine. There's a
spirals
lot
as
of
well.
composites and woven fibers put inside of here, and let me just get
They
super
even got
close.
the
not
big
quite that
spin
close.
marker.
You can actually read the numbers on the screw heads, which is pretty crazy, and the rivets.
Which is
These
cool.
cowlings, you can open them.
I don't
and
ever
you can
see that in the
actually,
sim.
walk up the ladder to the side to actually check the oil. I want to quickly just talk around this dirt. So this is something that's actually going to dynamically change with the aircraft. So we can actually have a clean aircraft, because I don't know about you, Obaid, right? But I always sometimes want a clean aircraft or a dirty aircraft, and it's always sometimes like, no, I want that livery,
Right.
but I want it
Then
dirty.
to hide
I want that
again.
livery because it's clean, and we've kind of given people that option. The APU cowling can open to look at the APU. You know, like I say, everything that we've taken from the other aircraft, we've really introduced into here as well. Final thing I want to look at on the gear here. Now, you can see the gear pins. Am I right in saying, Pablo, these are the brake wear indicators on
Okay.
the left and the right?
Correct. Yep.
The rest of these should be
very
a
thin
cinch.
cylinder ones, so you can see left and right. Yep.
Yeah, that's it, right? And then we've checked those, right, for within the limits. So it's, am I right in saying that the pin would not have to be past where that little point is at the end?
Yes, that's right. And actually, you need very little of it. The check that we do is credit card thickness.
I love this. They got all the mechanical stuff modeled.
Nice, nice. You can see here as well the brake fans installed on this aircraft. So brake fans are installed. That is going to be an option to toggle them on or off. And actually the brake fans are kind of interesting as they make a completely different noise. They make kind of like a whoosh noise. Is that maybe fair to say? I don't actually know if your operator has them, Pablo, so you might not.
We actually do not have them, so
You do not have them. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Like.
Yeah, so they don't make this high pitch screeching noise. They make like a, I don't know. It just sounds like more of like you're in like a tunnel with a fan. It's not actually that bad anymore.
I think this is going to be
kind of hilarious when you can
really easy.
Much bigger. Of course, on the 1000, there's triple bogies. We've got 2 bogies here for the.
At least I know what I'm doing.
Underneath the aircraft, it is possible to open the 900. Of course, I don't know. They do
not have them, so.
To say, I don't actually know. A completely different off fans installed on this aircraft.
You're all good to go.
You're all good to go. Nice, nice. You can see here as well the brake fans installed on this aircraft. So brake fans are installed. That is going to be an option to toggle them on or off. And actually the brake fans are kind of interesting as they make a completely different noise. They make kind of like a whoosh noise. Is that maybe fair to say? I don't actually know if your operator has them, Pablo, so you might not.
We actually do not have them, so.
You do not have them. Okay, fair enough.
Like.
Yeah, so they don't make this high pitch screeching noise. They make like a, I don't know. It just sounds like more of like you're in like a tunnel with a fan. It's not actually that bad anymore. They're actually much quieter than the 320s, which is kind of hilarious when you consider they're much bigger. Of course, on the 1000, there's triple bogies. We've got 2 bogies here for the
because they were redesigned.
Now, I want to say as well, underneath the aircraft, it is possible to open a lot of these hatches. It's something we'll try and toggle from the inside or have a look at, but it's unprecedented. You can open all the fuel doors.
There we go.
Hydraulic bays. We can open up the toilet reservoir at the back for refilling. It's really quite crazy the level of detail that's in there. I'm just gonna start the aircraft up. With sort of standard Airbus flow. Working your way from this side, turning it on, turn the ground controller on. ADRSs seem very similar. As you'd work your way at the top.
So you know why I said about
if I'm right in saying, Pablo, it does all of them, is that right?
buying games.
Now you have a single button that does everything compared to 330, 320.
It's because I want to reward myself for finishing that the upcoming racing game video.
A lot of this stuff here, like you can look at the batteries, the APU, econ mode here as well. Moving down, lots of the prims and secs. That's not a change from the 330 as such, but it's a change from the 320.
Almost
so they've got rid of
some of the editing that
centralized how the aircraft works. Now, talking about prim, secs, and facts and flight control computers, this is something that's really quite unique.
I need to do has been completed.
So we can open up the hatch here, and we can move our way down.
Might need to just re-record a few lines though.
Oh,
Yeah, you should.
you can actually go down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There is.
Even though it looks like
Yep.
like hiding all the computers,
What?
swirling and
Nothing.
I said record, not cold.
It's like being in a circle.
No, you can
I think
actually
to me
go
this really
down
gives an
to the
indication of what the 350 is. It's basically a
avionics.
giant flying
Avionics.
server with
Yep.
with everything attached to it, which is
I like
makes
that.
complete sense, you know. So just to point out some of the things we mentioned before, that blowout disc, depending on the battery, kind of goes here, if I'm right in saying that, because it's kind of how it would vent outside. And these are the main batteries, because there's 4, battery 1, battery 2.
We'll continue this the rest of the flight.
Man, I'm lapping these people.
But yeah, it's just I feel right at home because I've seen this before in the real life stuff. I love that this is smarter than the film.
And everything modeled.
Yeah, everything's modeled. If you look around, they got everything modeled. That's what the real one looks like. But I mean, it's amazing. They got everything modeled. I mean, everything.
Well, considering the team is made of, the A350 team is made of all real type-rated A350 pilots, I wouldn't expect anything less.
And it makes me a happy bird to see this.
Of course.
Is this gonna be study level? I wonder.
Yep. Yes. I think so.
Smoke 'em out fast, as Rog says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to finish all these first.
No wonder that you were like, Rhea, I think I'm gonna need 3 pairs of new underwear.
Yeah. I mean, I'm loving this. I feel right home with this aircraft.
No,
Because
that doesn't inspire you to get a new PC and like you. I don't know what.
I
don't
know.
know.
I know. That does. And let me tell you this, watching the mechanics, everything is looking proper so far.
Ah, yes,
Good.
this song is completely calming. And right now,
Good
I don't
job.
have anything to rant about.
Is there something you run?
It's in reference to one time I always remember for me playing this song. Yeah, you know, the Game Awards rant.
Now my question though is, the switches and the silver stuff, is that even modded or is that just for looks? But
The
I would
lights work. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if you can touch them. Like if
but you could,
but
that would,
But they just said you'll be able to reset them if you have failures on and something fails or you get
Yeah.
jammed.
Yeah.
By
this is
jammed,
gonna be
I
sick.
don't mean the switch being jammed. I mean GPS interference or something.
I know.
Because GPS
But my-
interference is gonna be modeled. They confirmed that.
But man, now I'm just drooling. Feed me this aircraft, feed me. I want it.
We're gonna get a free variant.
Wow, this
Yeah,
has
I
got to
know.
be the longest toll booth I've ever done in this game.
But this is gonna be sweet.
I don't even care that I won't be able to fly for a while. Just having it makes me happy.
I know. But hey, what if I do fly it though? I'll let you ride on home.
I don't wanna ride with you.
Oh come on, why not?
What in the world? What am I hearing, Rhea?
Joanna got the joke.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Joanna got the joke.
Yeah, I got the joke too. I got
I
the
do.
joke. But
I didn't get the joke. I didn't get the joke. I just am super confused.
I got it. Ha ha. I did. I got the reference, yes. But if this doesn't make me want to learn autopilot, I don't know what will. But yeah.
Okay.
But hey, you know what though? Once I get up in there, I'll let you have it and take over. This will make me want to set up dual controls again.
Yeah, but it will take a while for them to
Support it.
provide for them.
Yeah, but I want to learn the autopilot, get that done, so then as soon as dual controls is ready, we can just go.
Yeah. But I'm not sure I want to go with you.
Thanks a lot. Jeez. Another joke. Jeez, thanks a lot. But hey, I mean, this should be a perfect plan for dual controls, though.
Let's face it, the AV exciting. But if they can deliver this much detail with the AV50, I'm excited for the indie builds AV80.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Not exactly the right time for this song, but
trump the fact that the fly-by-wire is free, but if they have expertise like this on the team,
Yeah,
with
they can go for
everything
this.
being modeled and stuff, I think the indie build really might be leaps and bounds better when it comes out.
Yes.
I mean, it's supposed to be the queen of this. Oh, wait, the HV80 is what?
No, the
Wait, is it the king or the queen?
The AV is the flying cruise ship. The 747 is the queen of the sky.
Yeah.
Guess I was wrong then.
Make it like this, Ryan. Think of it this way. The queen is smaller than a cruise ship. Basically, the cruise ship means large. Think of it that way. The 747 is small in
Let's just
comparison.
say
Three more
the
races.
French and the
Then
British don't agree on a lot of stuff, but when they do come together, look at what happened. We got the Concorde, and we got the AV80, and we got the AV50. Cause the Concorde had Rolls-Royce engines. The AV80 Rolls-Royce engines. The AV50 Rolls-Royce engines. And Airbus is French, Rolls-Royce is British. Go figure. Come on.
Okay. What would Lily say to this, though?
I sent her the video.
Okay, you sending it to her? Okay.
I sent her the video.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to get into spawning before decides to play out.
Man. And I have to do this in reverse. What a pain. And hey, another case of the AI not knowing where to go.
We get that a lot in Flight Sim when the server goes down. So where should we go today?
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Well, what I was thinking is we can do a split run. Can you, where are you at, Caroline?
Miami.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, both starting it. Seattle once I get there, and then we can split. Like you can go. I was thinking you want to get to Seattle. That we could do Seattle to. We done Seattle to LA. I was thinking maybe to. Have we ever done Seattle to New Orleans? I was thinking doing that. Once we get there, but for you, and then for me, I probably was gonna do do Seattle down to Florida and then to that. But what do you think, though? Seattle to New Orleans. We had not done the New Orleans airport yet. And you made the comment about it the other day.
What?
Yeah, you were talking about New Orleans airport, and we never been there yet.
What is the icon?
Okay, I'm getting that to you now.
Man. Speaking of PSO2, I'm not doing a stream for PSO2 at the moment because I'm waiting for the translation patch. File has just came out. I want to make sure that I'm experiencing the story in English with Japanese voices.
Here we go.
In the
Okay, here we go. I got the info.
in the
Yeah.
Japanese server.
Okay, I count KMSY.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I broke my friendship with a bunch of
Okay,
B7ers.
What?
Thank you very much. Okay, the icon is gonna be K.
No.
Always complaining that PSO2 shouldn't be, and that NGS is a step backwards for PSO2. Always complaining about it every single time.
Uh,
Well, I'd say enough is enough.
yeah, your account is KMSY.
I've had enough of trying to appease those blokes. They're just, how do I say this? I tried telling them, oh no, PSO2 is good. And I owe PSO2 a debt for like making me leave the online game I previously played. Makes sense. Excited to see your reaction to it. I've been over the moon.
What happened?
Yeah, I wanted to wait. I'm on the Japanese server though. If you're on the Japanese server, find me on chip 2. I'll probably grind Tricelios in for Tricelio mats or something. I don't know. Man, my fingers are going to get numb. What's gonna happen to tomorrow's metaphor stream? Ah.